in the woods, I want you to make a wrong impression. This play is full of symbolism. I work in sleep-tight pajama factory in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. The Pajama Game is the game I'm in, and I'm proud to be in the Pajama Game. I love it. I can hardly wait to wake and get to work in it. Nothing's quite the same as a Pajama Game. I'm an executive. I'm a time study man. I can tell exactly per second how many stitches going through a pair of pajamas. I can time anything. You'll see when we get down to the factory. All right, let me go. Go, hurry up, hurry up. I've got my stopwatch on you. Now, look for the symbolism. Oh, here comes the president of the union. Boy, he's sharp. He knows what's going on around you.
Hey, I lost my lunch bucket. Anybody see my lunch bucket?
I told you it was sharp.
Everybody's the cutest one.
No, he's relaxing, but there's another part of his character.
How about it, Chris?
I tell you, Joe, if we don't get that 7.5 cents by the end of the month, we strike.
You said it.
You said it.
See how ideas creeping through? That takes the sting off the sexy part. Oh, here comes my boss, Mr. Hassler. Mr. Hassler, there's a capital for you, capital with capital C. He's a great economist. Yes.
Waste, 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 waste. Turn off those damn lights. Do you think that JP Morgan made it by leaving lights burning all over Wall Street? Where's my secretary? Gladys!
Yes, Mr. Hassler?
I love her.
Where is the new superintendent?
Oh, we can't find him. Oh, here's Mabel. She'll know.
Mabel,
Mr. Hassler?
where's Sorokin?
He's around the plant somewhere, Mr. Hassler. First there was a leak in the water tower, and then he went down to the boiler.
Well, go find him.
Yes, Mr. Hassler, right away.
Gladys,
Oh, yes?
take a letter. Workers demand for a 7.5-cent raise deemed unnecessary.
Oh.
Heinz,
Yes, sir.
keep this place going.
Okay, Chief. All right, girls, hurry up. Can't waste time. Take this pigeon.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up!
Waste time.
Hurry up!
Waste time.
We're racing with the clock. We're racing with the clock. And the second hand is understand the traffic breaking your fingers aching. Your constitution isn't made of rock. It's a losing race when you're racing with the racing with the racing with the clock.
Girls, hurry up, hurry up. I've got my stopwatch on you.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up!
Waste time.
Hurry up!
Waste time.
We're racing with the clock. We're racing with the clock. The second hand is understand the traffic breaking fingers aching. Your constitution isn't made of rock. It's a losing race when you're racing with the racing with the racing with the clock.
When will old man Hassler break down and come up with our 7.5-cent raise?
How can I buy me a small new second car? That's so really great.
What do you think of the new superintendent? He's cute. He'll never last. He's kind of fresh for a new superintendent.
I like a man with spunk.
You like a bad period.
Hey!
Take this pigeon. Take this pigeon.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up!
Waste time.
Hurry up!
Waste time.
You're racing with the clock. When you're racing with the clock, and the second hand is understand the traffic breaking fingers in your
Constitution isn't made of rock. It's a losing race when you're racing with the racing with the racing with the clock. Can't waste time. Racing, 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 racing with the clock. Lunch. I'll see you guys later.
We can fix this while they're at lunch. It's the number 9 machine.
Oh, right over here.
Thanks.
This new Superman class, the Chicago guy.
You don't belong in this town.
He was fixing a boiler, and nobody could find him. Then he yells at me. I don't have time for that. There's plenty of other places I can work at. I don't have to take his mierda of nobody.
Give me a screwdriver.
And you know what? They're paying 93 up at the packing plant. That ain't much either.
Screwdriver.
Oh, Mr. Sriracha?
Yes, Mabel.
Mr. Hassler's gone down to the shipping room. He wants you right away.
I have to finish this. I can't.
Yes, I know, but Mr. Hassler can be kind of difficult sometimes. You know, you're the 3rd superintendent we've had all year.
And I'm the last superintendent you'll have this year, Mabel, because I want this job.
Oh, you don't say.
Now you're talking, boy.
Bring me a switch.
So, I'll tell him you're busy.
Thanks.
And you know something else? At the casket company, they're paying 83 up.
My gosh, you'd be a sensation at the casket company. Maybe you could get a job as a tester and lie around in coffins all day long. Now hurry it up.
I am hurrying.
Well, hurry faster.
Oh, you can do that to me?
The hell I can't. I just did.
I'll fix you. I'm getting the grievance committee.
Go get them. It'll give you something to do.
I'll fix you on my weekend too.
Now, you do know that grievance can make hands stir quite a rhubarb.
This whole town's a rhubarb.
Yeah, you'll get used to it.
I hope so. We'll need a larger switch, and we'll need a fuse.
Okay, I'll go to the storeroom.
Give him a hand. Move! A new town is a blue town. Oh, who do you know? And show me what you can do, town. There's no red carpet at your feet. If you're not tough, they'll try to beat you down. In a new blue town. The old town. It's not like the old town. You don't take long to find that you're in a cold town. But you know you can lick it, didn't buy a round trip ticket to this cold, cold new blue town. Well, nobody asked me to come here, and nobody asked me to stay. Made up my own mind, and I know that I'll find my own way. Since that first day when I said hi town, they've damn well tried to make me say goodbye town. But I won't leave until I call it my town. They'll see this one-horse, two-bit hick of a new town ain't gonna lick me. Mr. Hassler's looking for you. Did you get lost? I had to fix the number 9 machine. I expected you in the shipping room.
Oh, don't pay any attention to him, Sid.
That's when you're so familiar with him. What does that mean?
It doesn't mean anything. I'm just being friendly.
Friendly? No one's flirting.
Ah!
That's in the green? 2 buses?
Alright, listen. Next time I send for you, I'll expect you. That's the way we do things around here.
Since that first day when I said hi town, they've damn well tried to make me say goodbye town. But I won't leave
Look, Mr. Stroken, I've got quite a few problems of my own right now. This helper said you sucked him.
Oh, he does?
Oh, yes, I do.
Let's say I suck him. It sounds more fun.
Mrs. Sorokin, Mr. Hasselman.
Tell him to... Come on, tell him okay.
This is crisis! The tops are 15 minutes behind the bottoms!
Let's be practical. This is a lot of damn nonsense.
We did not happen to think so, Mr. Stroken. You're not supposed to strike an employee. We have rules about that.
I know. For both sides, I hope. Look, I'll spread it on the table. This man needs vocational guidance.
You think so?
He wants to be a bank president. I don't think he's happy here as a factory helper.
I don't see what all this has to do with it. Forget it. You don't seem to have made a very good impression on our new superintendent.
He doesn't have any right to do that to me. I'm as legal as anyone else in this country.
Listen, I have to get this factory going. Can't we take this up later?
Yes, we can. It's in the rule book. Go tell the nurse to check your arm. Send a report back.
He can't do that to me. It was broke once already.
Thanks for your cooperation, Miss Williams.
It's all in the rule book.
I should really read that rule book sometime.
You certainly should.
All I have to say is that you're the cutest grievance committee I've ever had to deal with.
All right, girls, hurry up, hurry up.
You elected me president, you gotta have confidence in me. But I only said, look, this ain't no time to be talking about no ultimatums and no strikes. Yes, but that's 7.5 cents. Look, there ain't no question, but we're gonna get that 7.5 cent raise. Other companies are paying it, and we're entitled to it. Just gotta be smart. Wait till old man Haskell's got so many orders in, he can't afford to shut the factory down without our help. Then we got it. You bet.
Well, I wouldn't want no secretary shoving me around. Hi, friends.
Hello. Hey, say, babe, what about that kid that got hit? What does Super have to say for himself?
That's one for the birds, Prez. He's a faker. He didn't even have a bruise on his arm.
Oh, you think so, huh, babe?
Sure, he's a phony. If that guy's broken and hit him, he'd break him in two.
Okay.
Mr. Sorokin is so strong. He's so wonderful.
What's this?
The new super. I think he's super woo-woo, don't you?
I didn't notice.
I noticed. I thought she was noticing too. She's simply lit up.
You girls are getting.
Oh, love comes at last to Babe Williams.
Oh, get off, but I hardly looked at the man. I'm the grievance committee. Love? Are you nuts?
Some can't sew what it fits.
Bah. All you gotta do is say hello to the man, and they have you whispering in his ear. All you gotta do is be polite with him, and they have you spending the night with him. If there's a guy you merely have a beer with, they've got you setting the wedding date. It seems they just gotta have some dirt to bend your ear with. So before we start, I herewith state I'm not at all in love, not at all in love, not I, not a bit, not a mite, though I'll admit he's quite a guy. He's not my cup of tea, not my cup of tea, not he, not an ounce, not a pinch.
she's breathless because she ran up a flight of stairs.
Obviously.
Naturally, certainly.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Obviously.
Naturally, certainly. Ha! She's not at all in love, not at all in love, not she.
No, I'm not.
Not a dot,
Not a touch.
no, not much.
When I fall in love, there'll be no doubt about it. 'Cause you will know from the way that I shout it.
You're shouting.
I haven't fallen. She hasn't fallen. I'm not at all in love. She's not
Got those tickets, Mr. Hounslow? Oh, sure, they're in the file. Oh, where's your boss? He had to go down to the first floor. A couple of the girls got into a fight. Superintendent's office? Oh, yes, Sid. Dolores Paradiso, that's her name. She's supposed to be very elegant. She could sew a button on a fly like she was pouring tea for the Queen of England. Come in. Oh, yeah, she could pull hair all right. All right, thanks, Sid. Them girls spoiled a piece of the goods. When Mr. Hassler finds out, there will be blood all over the place.
You want a bad ticket for the picnic?
I guess I'd better get it over with.
$1 beer you can guzzle.
No beer for me. It gives me the heartburn. Something awful.
Me too.
You?
You gonna do your math going out this year, Mr. Hines?
I suppose so. It seems like there's a trend for it. I don't know why.
Was you honest on the real estate?
Yep, that's where I first met him. See, he was throwing knives at a woman at the Majestic Theater.
Is Mr. Hassler in his office?
No.
Here, one hard-earned dollar. And I hope the ham ain't as salty as it was at the last picnic. I was dried up for a week after. Oh, thank you.
What are you doing? Carrying on, Mr. Orchid? Huh?
Darn it.
I saw you leaving a note over there. I'm not blind. Oh, that's why you wore the low neck yesterday.
You make me scream, Vernon. You just make me scream!
Then what's in it? I dare you to tell me what's in it.
Read it, but it'll cut your throat.
All right, okay. Payroll, $7,521.
It means I love you in Morse code.
You ashamed of yourself, Heinzie.
I'll never be jealous again.
Now that we've got that all settled, you trust me as far as the ladies' room?
Oh, Heinzie.
Okay, well, I learned my lesson. I'll never be jealous again.
You stick to it now.
Absolutely.
But that's easier said than done.
I can do it.
I knew it, but let's take an example, just for fun. Picture this. You've nothing to do, so you drop into chat for a
There
while.
I am. I've nothing to do, so I drop in a chat for a while.
Something's up. The window is open and Gladys is forcing a
Something's up. The windows is open as Gladys is forcing a smile.
There you see a shirt and a tie and a pair of pants and a nice, neat little pile. Well, Heinzie? There.
I would trust her. I would trust her. By George, I swear I would trust her. No, I'll never be jealous again.
Good work, Heinzie. Now let's take another example. Picture this. You're sitting and waiting for her to come back from a
There
date.
I am. I'm sitting and waiting for her to come back from the day.
There she comes. Her blouse is unbuttoned, her stockings are not very straight.
There she comes. Her blouses and buttons, the stockings are not very
Then,
straight.
later on, she gets a bouquet with a card and it's saying to baby, you were great. Well, Heinzie?
I would trust her. sweetie, some parts of him are the key.
There she is. She's giving a sailor a very affectionate
There she is. She's giving a sailor very affectionate
Then to boot, she tells you she was in the arms of her cousin who's back from overseas.
Her cousin from overseas to expect me to believe that I will trust her. I will trust her. By George, I swear I will trust her. I'll never be jealous. I'll never be just again.
What right does the union have to run their Coca-Cola machine on our building's electricity? It's just as Fulton Lewis Jr. said last night. Say, do you listen to Fulton Lewis Jr.?
I'm rather flexible in the matter.
Oh, one of the greatest minds of the generation. Should listen to him every night. Should be in every executive's contract. Say, what's this doing here? This should be left lying around. Glass!
Yes, Mr. Hustler?
Where have you been?
I've just been to the ladies' room. Isn't that all right?
Yes, but this book!
Oh, you'd be quite a spirit, Mr. Hustler. Look, it's all right. The key's right around the neck.
All right. I just don't want it being left lying around. Okay, Gladys?
Yes, sir.
If I can't trust Gladys, who can I trust?
I wouldn't know.
Say, what's my book doing here anyway? Gladys! Gladys!
Say, Sid, who is this Fulton Lewis Jr.? He's always talking about anyway.
He's the third baseman for Chicago White Sox. The old man has a bad case of bookitis, hasn't he?
Oh, yes, you think?
I wonder if he's got a skeleton locked up in there. Say, Mabel, tell me something. What kind of a girl is Babe Williams?
Oh, babe. She's peppy, full of spunk.
Is she married?
No, not quite.
What do you mean, not quite?
Well, don't tell anyone I told you this, but she was awful close once. She was engaged to the Johnston boy, but then this one time at a football game, she shoved him off the edge of the bleachers and gave him a concussion. Well, that broke the engagement, obviously.
Outdoor girl.
Gladys is crying. She is just completely hysterical. She's just.
Oh.
Well, I don't know what's going on.
Didn't she bring the letter up here to enter in the cost totals?
Well, why didn't anybody say so? My God, it's so hard to make things done.
Operator, give me ladies' pants. Is this you, Prez? Say, whatever happened to that complaint about the helper I'm supposed to have sought? I'd like to get it settled. Would you send the grievance committee down to my office, please? Right away. Thanks.
The grievance committee, huh? I heard you had an eye for her.
You hear things easy around this place. Before you know it, they'll start talking about us.
Huh. Well, I don't think it hasn't been mentioned, Sid.
Memo. Cutting foreman. Too many rejects on running crate numbers. Come in. Look into it and report back.
Yes, Mr. Hostler? Yes. Oh, okay, right away. Gladys is still crying and he wants me to take a couple of letters. I'll be back.
I'd like to talk to you about that assault and battery case.
Well, we thought we'd just forget about that, Mr. Sorokin.
Yes?
Yeah, to tell you the truth, we all knew that injured arm was a lot of nonsense. We've had a lot of trouble with him before.
I can believe that. If you only knew what I had to go through to just have him kick around with a screwdriver, I would have been justified if I had socked him.
Well, we won't go into that, Mr. Sorokin. Anyhow, we have down in our books as a slight nudge.
Personally, I think a little bit of physical punishment is good for people once in a while.
Oh, you do, Captain Bligh.
No, not exactly. Sit down, Williams. I'd like to speak to you.
All right.
How about a date?
What?
How about you and me go out to dinner soon?
Well, I don't know.
Catch up on the local hotspots?
Thanks, but I don't think so.
What is this strange power I have over women?
It really wouldn't work. Not at all.
I guess I struck out that time.
Look, it's nothing personal. It's just you're the superintendent, and I'm the grievance committee.
out their time cards properly and no. Just sit Sorokin. Hey there, you with the stars in your eyes. Love never made a fool of you. You used to be too wise. Hey there, you on that high flying cloud. No, she won't throw a crumb to you. You think someday she'll come to you. Better forget her, her with her nose in the air. She has you dancing on a string, breaking and she won't care. Won't you take this advice? I hand you like a brother. Or are you not seeing things too clear? Are you just too far gone a year? Is it all going in one ear and out the other?
Hey there, you with the stars in your eyes. Love never made a fool of you.
Not until now.
You used to be too wise. Hey there, you on that high flying cloud. No, she won't throw a crumb to
Don't rub it in.
you. Think someday she'll come to you.
Shut
Better forget her with her nose in the air. She has you dancing on a string, breaking and she won't care. Won't you take this advice I hand you like a brother? Or am I not seeing things too clear? Are you too much in love to hear? Is it all going in one ear and out the other?
Eddie? Eddie? Hey, Eddie, wait for me!
I love these picnics. I always come back from the road for them. Say, I sold a lot of sleep type pajamas on this last trip, believe me.
You did, eh?
I knocked them for a loop and that's along to the coat that worked Napoleon. Finest season I ever had.
Well, I'll have to make some mix out. Seems there you have baked beans to go around. Oh, May! Well, there's plenty of potato salad, so then we don't care for baked beans. You have plenty of potato salad, and vice versa.
Say, where's Heinzie, Gladys?
Heinzie, he couldn't keep up with me.
Oh, boy, they sure gotta be good to keep up with you, huh? This is the day I say, let yourself go.
You want to go someplace?
You know what I mean. And you know something else, that's a mighty nifty outfit you got on.
Oh, I don't know. Heinzie says this is too revealing, so I brought along another outfit.
It ain't too nothing. You tell Heinzie to go roll a hoop down Main Street. You got class, honey. You're beautiful.
I know. Probably the most beautiful girl north of Keokuk, Iowa, but you got a wife press.
Her and me is total strangers. Listen, baby. I would never tell this to nobody else, but but you. To nobody else but you, I wouldn't never tell this. What I mean to say is you're different from the rest. Baby, you're the best. And I wouldn't never tell this to nobody else but you.
Go on.
Ha ha ha. Her is a scarlet doll what drives a fella bats. Isn't her?
Her is.
Her has a kind of shape what really is the cat's. Hasn't her?
Her has.
My wife, she ain't understanding. She ain't like her is. This here ain't no line I'm handing. Or should I drop dead right where I'm standing? Her is a snappy dresser, what is dressed to kill? Isn't her?
Her is.
Her is the only doll from which I get a thrill. Isn't her?
Her is.
Her is running away, but her sure can bet. Him is gonna get her yet. I'm gonna get her yet. Her is a snappy dresser, what is dressed to kill? Isn't her?
Her is.
Her is the only doll from which I get a thrill. Isn't her?
Her is.
Her is running away, but her sure can bet. Him is gonna get her yet. I'm gonna get her yet.
Sleep tight, sleep tight, sleep tight, we play.
Our heart's devotion to thee.
Oh, sleep tight, best in the land.
With the reinforced buttons and stretch groove waistbands. And now we're going to hear from another speaker. And at this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you all at this time somebody. And you actually don't need no introduction on account of we all know him. And it's always a pleasure to have him in our midst. And so at this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you all our boss, Mr. Myron Hassler.
Great introduction, everyone. All right, anyway, thank you. I'm proud to be with you. After all, we are all members of this proud industry to which we all owe our lives and our daily bread. So, we all need to recognize the stern obligations placed on all of us in these times of great economic distress and governmental chaos. Because never before have I seen costs so outrageous, profit margins so low, and competition ruthless. All right? Whether or not your company can survive all of this is all lying with you. And whether or not it can move on to greater and better things, it's a very great question. I think.
And thank you, Mr. Hassler. Now, first thing we have to leave the festive board, there'll be a knife throwing exhibition by Professor Vernon Hines.
And I never miss.
Oh, okay there, Tiger. Anyway, the baseball game will begin at 1:30 sharp between the ladies' pants and the finisher. Now, this is going to be a grudge match, so it ought to be good. Now, who wants to be my partner for the three-legged race?
Please, take me, please, please.
That is all.
I can't wait for no practice. Hear ye, hear ye. This way or the not.
Hello, gorgeous. How about another beer?
Oh, sure.
Come on, it's this way.
But the refreshment
Oh,
stand.
no.
Dad.
It's this way. Come on.
Oh, Mary.
Hear ye, hear ye. This way for the knife growing.
Well, if it isn't Miss Grievance Committee.
Oh, hello.
I have a grievance.
There's a new fellow in town named Sid Sorokin. Been knocking himself out trying to be a daddy fellow, but he can't make a score.
Say, Eddie, I want an enlargement of this. You tell him Miss Williams is a very cold, hard-boiled doll, and he wouldn't like her at all if he got to know her.
I'll tell him, but he's an awful problem. Stubborn as hell.
No, I don't! Some people have no sense. What happened to you?
Honey, stay out in the open. Don't go down in the woods.
Now hurry, hurry, make way for the old professor.
Wait until I place my
Hurry, hurry for a ride of thrills, introducing Professor Vernon Hines, master of the flying planes. In his sensational demonstration of iron nerve and skill as performed before the brown heads of Missouri and Kansas. Are you ready, Professor?
I'm ready. Say, is the train nurse in attendance?
The train nurse is here.
Okay, the excitement may prove to be too great to strain some of our fair spectators. Now, ladies and gents, with your kind attention, here we go. 1, 2, 2. Oh, I need a cigarette.
Henry, please.
3. Get back, get back. Here we go again. 1, 2, 5. Now, if some daring young lady in the audience can come up and step against the board,
No,
and I'll
honey,
show you how it's supposed to be done.
Too dangerous.
No, babe.
She's crazy.
What's she doing?
Can you knock the apple off my head, Heinzie?
Oh, babe, don't be silly.
I don't know, babe. You show him, kid.
I don't think she should, Heinzie. Really, this is way too much.
11 years in public eyes, and I never drew a drop of blood.
Oh,
Heinzie, I'll do it, I'll
you're making
do it.
us all so nervous.
Nervous? How the hell do you think I feel?
Fine.
Now, hold still, and you won't get her. 1, 2, 3. Now that's enough.
Where's my apple? Give it to me.
Babe, you better not.
Now, hold still and just relax.
Not relax, Heinzie, not relax.
Here we go. 1, 2. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Now that's enough. Get this thing out of here. Break it up.
Good shoot, Professor.
It's an insult. My skill has never been questioned before. Oh, go drown yourself.
Hey, kids, guess what? Mr. Casper's playing first base, and he is so funny. Come on.
That's my first face. Okay, let's go.
I'm not jealous.
I didn't say you were jealous. I said you were drunk.
We can't have everything. Hi, you're an impetuous girl.
I get along all right.
That defiant policy of yours is going to get you in trouble someday, Catherine Williams.
Well, it's been working out all right for me so far. Thank you.
I have a new policy for both you and me.
You do?
Let's stop fighting.
What fight?
Come here, Catherine.
Where we go?
Babe and Sid are going for a walk. The new policy.
evening. You're terrific.
You're not so bad yourself.
This is my once-a-year day. Once-a-year day. Felt the morning sun and knew that this was my once-a-year day. Once-a-year day. Even got a kiss from you. I feel like hopping up and down like a kangaroo. Jumping fences, climbing trees. What pleases me is what I'll do. 'Cause this is my once-a-year day. Once-a-year day. Everyone's entitled to be wild, be a child, be a goof, raise the roof. Once a year. This is our once-a-year day. Once-a-year day. This is our once-a-year day. Once-a-year day. Once a year we lose our senses.
And Charlie up the tree, kissing Katie's ear. Polly's wife is mine as hell.
Oh well, it happens every year, and this is our once-a-year day. Once-a-year day. Everyone's entitled to be wild, be a child, be a goof, raise the roof. Once a year.
Halter push, attitude is vague. Running off with Sadie.
He's heading for the bottle egg, and this is our once-a-year day. Once-a-year day. Everyone's entitled to be wild, be a child, be a goof, raise the roof. Once a This is our once-a-year day. Once-a-year day. Everyone's entitled to be wild, be a child, be a goof, raise the roof. Once a
What I like about picnics, they bring people together.
Boy, they sure do.
I didn't think you was aware I was alive until today.
Oh, how could I miss you? You're the kind that stands out in the crowd, you know what I mean? You got what it takes. And you know something else? That's a mighty elegant outfit you got on.
Oh, it's just casual. Listen, Press, what would your wife say?
Oh, forget that. Her and me hardly talk to each other anymore.
We don't.
Oh, certainly not.
You know what, Press? Something I like about you. You have such a swell brain.
So you.
You're such a swell dresser, too.
Oh, I get around.
I go for that.
I go for you.
First time you come round here, after that picnic last week, she says to me, don't be too much of a damn pest. Don't talk too much. But it'd probably be worse if I didn't talk at all, eh? You're right. I always say, a railroad man can't be too much of a damn pest, because he's not home enough.
You go out on your run tonight, don't you?
Yeah, off to Milwaukee, doggone it. Say, take a look at this.
What is that?
It's a petrified bat.
Now, Pop, Sid is not necessarily interested in petrified bats.
But honey, I never say he was.
I know you.
Tyranny of women.
Too bad.
Well, better go get my things.
Hole number 50, wait for no match.
Pop out ears off?
He's a great guy, babe. I like him, but I like you better.
No. Wait till Pop goes out. Are you hungry?
Not exactly hungry. Not the way you mean it.
Oh, you. Here. Have a beer.
Thanks.
Say, do you like stamps?
Pop?
Well, even if you don't like stamps, this is something anyone should be interested in. Full set of mint Columbians. Plate editions since 1919.
Wow. Thanks.
I better be off.
Goodbye, Pop.
See ya, honey. Come around anytime.
I'd like to. Well, now we can settle down for a nice long evening with the stamp albums.
Say, he has got a full set of mint Colombians.
Sure he does. That's why I work at Sleep Time.
He's a nice guy, babe.
You're a good guy too, Sid. He likes you too.
I feel good, babe. I feel like home.
I wonder if we've got any onions.
Onions?
Sure. I want to make a western. You want one?
That's my baby, boys. She wants the western. No, babe, I don't want western. Food is not in the utmost importance in my thoughts.
I guess you want some coffee too then, huh?
No, it'll keep me up. Now cut that up.
What's the matter, lover?
I don't wanna talk small talk. Now that I'm alone with you, I don't wanna talk small talk. We've got bigger things to do. Let's not talk of the weather or the fashions for the fall. Why don't you stop all this small talk? I've got something better for your lips to do, and that takes no talk at all.
I gotta buy me a dressy dress so good that I have such a mess.
Small talk.
Who will you look for next election? What do you think of the South collection?
Small talk. Read a book the other day that halibut spawn in early May and horses whinny and donkeys bray. And furthermore, the Bigby tribes in Africa may have a war.
No!
Yes, I don't wanna talk small
You think they
talk.
are right now?
Now that I'm alone with
I'm
you,
so walking more than down.
I don't wanna talk small
Grievances are getting milder.
We've got bigger things to do.
And the teenage kids are wilder.
Let's not talk of the
One of these days I'll pay the kitchen.
or the fashions for the
Yes,
fall.
Pop, you my sweet
Why don't you stop all this small
Like I was saying.
talk? I've got something
needed.
better for your lips
I was
to
hungry.
do.
I think I'll make that western.
Babe, I love you. Darling?
Sid, you're wonderful and I love you. But there's something we gotta talk about.
What?
We're in for a lot of trouble.
No, baby, why should we be?
Something's gonna come in between us.
Who?
Not any who. 7.5 cents.
Oh, that.
That contract lover is important to me.
Don't talk nonsense.
Sid, you mustn't treat me like a baby.
I'm not, darling.
Look, I don't know why this contract
office at noon.
Does that mean we what?
Take it easy, girls. Mr. Hassel just wants to talk to us.
Shouldn't we wait for Babe?
Oh, of course. You know she's going out. It's just somebody special.
Oh, Babe's all right.
I didn't say she wasn't. She sure is.
Well, I don't think the girl should get too emotional over management. No, Babe can handle herself.
The trouble is, when you start falling for a guy, how do you know how far you're going to fall?
Oh, hey, Babe. We're just talking about you.
Why not?
You gonna come with us tonight?
No thanks. I got a date.
Ooh, have fun.
I will.
Very good.
Hi. Did I keep you waiting?
No. It only makes it better when you get here.
Before we go, I have to do one more thing. Do you mind another 5 minutes?
I don't mind anything. I love you.
I love you more. Babe, are you happy?
So happy I barely touched the ground.
It's good, isn't it?
So good I can hardly believe it. Tell me.
Again?
Yes, tell me.
I love you.
Tell me.
I love you more than all the heroes and all the history books in the world.
Tell me.
What a woman, I'll tell you. There once was a man who loved a woman. She was one who slew the dragonfly. They say that nobody ever loved as much as he. But me, I love you more. And there once was a man who loved a woman. She was the one he gave his kingdom for. They say that nobody ever loved as much as he. But me, I love you more. My love is a giant, fierce and defiant, but how can I prove it to you? I got no kingdom, no dragon to back up my bragging. How can I show what I would do? I only know there once was a man who loved a woman. She was the one he ate that apple for. They say that nobody ever loved as much as he. But me, I love you more.
There was a man who loved a man. He was the one she took the poison for. They say that nobody ever loved as much as she. But me, I love you more. And there was a woman who loved a man. He was the one she spent the channel for. They say that nobody ever loved as much as she. But me, I love you more. My love's meteoric, it's nearly historic, a cyclone, a whirlwind on wheels. Ain't got no holes, solar plexus, it's bigger than Texas. I just can't tell you how it feels. I don't know if there once was a woman who loved a man. She was the one who caused the Trojan War. They say that nobody ever loved as much as she. But me, I love you more, 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 more.
More than a hackman loves his rope.
More than a dopey loves his dope.
More than an ancient loves his scalps.
More than a yo-yo loves the ounce.
More, 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 more. There once was a man who loved a woman. She was the one who slew the dragon for. They say that nobody ever loved as much as he. But me, I love you more. But me,
getting any place.
We're going backwards.
All right, I didn't say no. I just said not now.
Look, Mr. Hassler, you've been dragging this thing on for months. The help are getting very jumpy. Their patience is about wore out.
I want to be fair.
Mr. Hassler, look, we know what's going on around here. We ain't got no education, maybe. We got eyes and ears.
Listen, I want to be fair. That's always been my policy. So, I say, we've got 2 examples. Take it up with the board and leave it till then. All right? Good. Everybody remember.
Good talking to you, Mr. Hassler.
What now, Buzz?
Slow down.
Boy, this is it. This is what we've been waiting for.
We gotta get started someplace.
Hey, slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. You're in charge of this room, babe. Go to it. Slow down.
Something's very wrong here. What's the matter?
Ever since lunch, just can't seem to get the hang of it.
Oh, I think I get the hang of it. I'm going to see Superintendent to know what's going on around here. Ugh.
Slow down.
Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Waste time,
Hurry up.
waste time.
When you're racing with the clock, when you're racing with the clock,
The second doesn't understand that your back may break and your fingers ache and your constitution isn't made of rock.
All right, girls, now just a minute. You listen to me. This is a nice little show you're putting on here, but I don't like it. My job is to turn out goods, and that's what we're going to do. You have a contract. I didn't make it, but it's there. Listen, I want a day's work for a day's pay. I can still hire and fire around here, you know. Now let's go.
Somebody jammed the line.
Who did that?
I did.
You're fired.
I am?
Yes.
That's all right. First vacation I've had in 3 years. So long, girls.
We'll be operating again in 15 minutes. Now clear out until I call you back. Get Charlie.
Okay. I've got a fuse and a switch. It's Chloe, look out! Did you get burned?
Yeah. Twice.
Oh well. I can fix that.
Da